Alright guys, welcome back to another bass fishing video here. It's gonna be a little bit different. I ordered my very first mystery tackle box here. I got the Pro Edition, which is the middle edition of the 3. So we're gonna go ahead and try and do a mystery tackle box slam here. Sorry about that, car. We're gonna go ahead and try and do a mystery tackle box slam. We're gonna go ahead and try and catch a bass on every one of these baits that are in this box. So let's go ahead and get it open and see what we're working with today. All right, guys, so we got her open. Let's see what's inside. It comes with a card that shows you what is in the box and how much it ranges for. So we'll go ahead and start with that. We'll go ahead and start with the first thing on the list here, the Weston Magic Minnow. Looks like a swim bait. So that retails for $9.99. Next on the list, we have a K-Stick Atlas spinnerbait. That'll be good for in this pond here. It looks like it's a blue and white color with 2 silver willow blades on it. And that is $7.99. This bait's gonna be a tough one. We got the Guggen Squad Grande Banger. For this pond, I don't know how well this is gonna work. This is probably gonna be the toughest bait out of all of them. This retails for $7.99 as well. So next we got the Wave Fishing Tiki Snake. It's just like a soft plastic bait. Looks pretty good. Should be able to catch them with that. It gives you some different options on how to rig them on the back here. Texas rig, wacky worm, drop shot, weightless. So that should be one we can catch fish pretty easily on. Next bait we have is the original chatterbait from Z-Man, the 3/8 ounce in a green pumpkin, so a smaller one. That's also going to be another great bait to use in this pond here. So we shouldn't have any trouble catching a fish on this one. And this retails for $4.99. Last bait that we have in here is the Yum Christie Critter in the watermelon candy, 4.5 inch baits. They shouldn't be too bad to fish today. We shouldn't take too long to hopefully catch a fish on these. These should do pretty well in the pond. Got a pretty cool sticker, comes in your box. And the last thing, we have a 3-pack of Harmony Fishing Company hooks. I've never heard of them before, so we're gonna go ahead and try them out. Looks like possibly 3 or 4/0 hooks. It doesn't say on the package, but just by looking on my guess would be about 3 or 4/0, just how big they are. All right, so that's everything in the box. We're gonna go ahead and tie something on here and get fishing and try and catch a bass on every one of these lures. All right, so the first bait I tied on is this blue and white spinnerbait with the double willow blades. So we're gonna give that a try first and see how that works. There's one. Blue and white spinnerbait down. There's the first fish of the day for me. Not too bad, pretty good one. On to the next bait. All right, so we just caught that fish on that spinnerbait. We went ahead and tied on the green pumpkin chatterbait, and we're gonna trailer it with this snake bait, but we're gonna go ahead and shorten it below the head to make it a little bit of a smaller presentation. So this is the final product of the chatterbait here. Nice little trailer, curly tail, should work pretty good, not too big of a presentation. So we're gonna go ahead and go back over where we caught that fish on the spinnerbait. Throw along that bank again, and hopefully this will do the trick just like that. Got some muddy water conditions, so the vibration of the chatterbait should do pretty well. There's one, right off this cattail patch. Another good one. Fish number 2 on the chatterbait. Second bait down, that one didn't take long at all. Another good solid fish. Let me go ahead and get him back in and get the next bait tied on. So we just caught the fish on the chatterbait with the wave trailer that came in here. I use that as a trailer on here, so that knocks 2 baits in 1 fish. So we're gonna go ahead and tie the next bait on. All right, so we just tied on the Weston Magic Minnow, big swim bait. This is probably gonna be a tough one, so we're gonna go ahead and try and get it done with this one now. Got one! Come on. Yeah! Look at that, guys, on the swim bait. I didn't think it'd be quite this easy. I was probably fishing it for 5-10 minutes, but honestly a smaller one than the rest of the ones I've caught so far. But that's number 3, technically bait number 4 down. I think we only have 3 left or so, so keep trying to knock them out and keep catching some more fish. All right, guys, so we just caught one on that Weston Magic Minnow. We're gonna knock another 2 out. We got the worm hook and the Yum Christie crawler tied up together as long as a bullet weight, just for a weighted Texas rig. This is the second last bait. After this one we have the Guggen banger yet, the Grande banger. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one knocked out and then try and throw that Grande banger. Some just blew up over there. There we go. Finally. Got one on the Christie crawler and the hook. Almost got away from me there. He popped off when I got him to the bank, but after about 15 minutes fishing that Christie crawler, finally got him. Not a big one, but pitched it right off the side of these cattails and he smacked it. So that's 2 more things out of the box now. We got the hook and the Christie crawler. Last thing we got left in the box is the Guggen Grande banger. So we're gonna go ahead and tie that on and try and catch one on there, and then we'll have the complete slam. All right, guys, we just caught that last fish on the Christie crawl with the hooks that came in there. The last bait we have now is the Guggen Grande banger. It's pretty much just a square bill, except it's the bigger one. It dives 3 to 7 feet. So it'll work in this pond. It is deep enough. The grass is gonna be an issue most likely, and just the size of this bait in general. But we're gonna go ahead and throw it and see what happens. This is the last bait we need to finish my first ever MTB slam. Oh, guys, I got one. Oh, it's a good one. Come on, stay pinned, stay pinned. Yes! Look at that, guys. You probably can't hear anything because there's this wind right now, but we officially finished the first ever mystery tackle box slam on our page. Look at that. On the Guggen banger, there it is. There's the fish. I was just throwing it right along the bank here. He came out and smacked it. Man, I didn't think it was gonna take that long. I thought it was gonna take longer. It only took 5 minutes to catch this guy. Look at that, guys. Not a big fish, but nice one to end it on. That's all the baits. I doubled up on 2 of them with the hooks on one and the chatterbait with a trailer, but man, look at that. Let's get him released. And that is the end of our first ever mystery tackle box slam. Alright guys, this is going to conclude the first ever mystery tackle box slam here on our channel. I completed this one in a little over an hour and a half, probably caught one on every bait, doubled up on a few of them just to make it easier. But if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like and a comment. We'll probably be doing this every month. I'm getting one, same one, Mystery Tackle Box Pro every month. So if you want to keep seeing one every month, let us know. And thanks for watching.